Limiting language means words and phrases that limit your patient communication success. One area of limiting language is technical terms. Typically, they are terms that dentists spend a lot of money to learn in dental school that mean absolutely nothing to patients. But when you're inside dentistry, technical terms may not sound as technical to you as they do to the patient, so you have to watch your limiting language. For example, when discussing dentistry with a very educated friend of mine, I mentioned that 80% of the population has periodontal disease. He responded by asking what dentists had to do with feet. To him, periodontal sounded more like podiatry, not dentistry. Here are some of my favorite technical terms that might leave patients confused or having to think hard about what you're saying. Occlusion. Now, most patients don't have a clue about occlusion. Abutment, bite wing, bruxism, caries, incisal, interproximal, mesial, distal, prophy, temporomandibular. I could go on. So here's the challenge. Change those technical terms into words and phrases your patients can understand. Instead of occlusion, use your bite. Instead of prophy, use cleaning. Instead of temporomandibular or TMJ, use joint pain, and so forth. Remember, it's not about talking down to patients, it's about talking with your patients so they don't have to think about what you're saying. They can think about what they're going to do about what you're saying because they understand you. So, moving forward, make a list of all the dental terms, the clinical terms, or what we call technical terms, that you are in the habit of using most often. We've given you some examples. For each one of those technical terms, write down a term or description that your patients are more likely to understand. Watch your language. Listen to each other as you talk to patients every day. Especially watch the dentist. Eliminate the limiting language, especially the technical terms that may mean something to you, but may leave the patient asking, "What do you mean?" Now, go master the skill.